thoughts about chapter 19. It's amazing that a guy like Elijah, who the Lord used so powerfully, that even this guy was subject to like passions, as it mentions in the New Testament. With, something else I realized is, there's one part here, I think it was in chapter 18, where this guy came along and fell down before him, and Elijah didn't tell him to get up. That's usually not the case. Usually, like Paul had guys fall down before him, and I think Peter did in the New Testament, and he said, "Get up, and we are men of like passions," And so was Elijah, but it's weird, he didn't tell that guy to get up. But, he's feeling sorry for himself. And I'm going to die. Jezebel threatened. It's also interesting where it says, "So let the gods do to me, and more also, if I make not thy life as the life of one of them by tomorrow." Remember what Solomon said? Something very similar when he took the throne. And speaking of his brother Abijah, is that his name? It's amazing how you get all these names all mixed up. But the one who wanted to marry Abishag, the one who took over, I think it was Abijah, right? And he said, "The Lord do so to me, more also." And the Lord did so unto him, and more also, because what did Abijah want? Abijah wanted Abishag to wife, and that was his trouble. And then Solomon had him many wives, and that was his trouble. So he did so, and more also, unto Solomon. But here's what Jezebel says to Elijah. Now, you'd think Elijah was so strong in the Lord that he would say, "Pah." But no, he went and this is what the changing of guard went to Elisha. And the Lord wrought many great things through the hand of Elisha also. There was another thing I was going to mention here, but I can't remember. Really bad. Like, even when I read this chapter, my short-term memory is so bad that I can't even get that right. When you watch the reading of chapter 19, you'll see me flip back because I forgot what the words were. I forgot there was the word "found," and so I had to flip back. Hate it when that happens, but I thank the Lord that I'm able to read His Word and broadcast it on the internet. Wouldn't it have been cool if Paul or Peter or any of the Bible people were able to record their voice? But then we'd be worshiping those guys and the hearing of their voice, and wouldn't be hearing the Word of God. All right, chapter 20 is coming up. I hope you can join me for that.